Okay, hi ladies. I am back today. I think it's my third time being back this week. So get used to seeing me a couple of times a week and let's talk about it. So today I want to discuss, why are you irreplaceable? I mean this when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to who you are as a person. What makes you unique? What makes you irreplaceable? I know for myself, I think that I used to have this job as a dental assistant. So with dental assisting, I would always have to anticipate the doctor's needs before they would need them. So I would have to find out, oh, I think I may have to sneeze. Shoo. So I would have to anticipate the doctor's needs. So I would have to figure out, what instrument does the doctor need next? What this job as sorry, let me turn this off. So I would anticipate, what does this doctor need next? What, when I work with different doctors, I would have to think, okay, this doctor needs different things. And I would always have to know what was coming next. I would have to anticipate what the person needed. I remember going to this I remember having a different job and going to this customer service kind of, I think it was just like a customer service talk. And I remember it was for this really grand hotel. And it was just like the hotel was teaching on customer service because they were ranked like number two customer service in the world. So as we were at this kind of like networking event, learning different ways to have customer service, I heard them say something. I heard them say that they anticipate what the person needs before they need it. So, normal people, when someone comes to your house, you would say, do you want a drink of water? But honestly, what you should be doing is you should be taking their coat and you should be handing them a drink of water. You should become irreplaceable in all ways. So, whether it's your friends, whether it's your family, you're the person that knows how to make people feel at home. In your relationship, you're the person who knows how to give an experience, how to have a good time. It's on you to not have a mundane life. You can choose to have a mundane life where you come home, you go to sleep, but honestly, it's going to be about you being irreplaceable. Hi, Kristen. So nice to see you today on a Thursday. But yes, so it's all about you being irreplaceable. So at this event, they talked about different ways we could have better we could have better customer service, anticipating what someone would need. At the job that I had years ago, when I worked with doctors, I would have to anticipate their needs. I would have to anticipate, what are they going to say next? So I can already, call this other specialist and make sure they know that this patient is coming. I would always have to be one step ahead in life. Similar to today, me and my husband, we went to my his daughter's game, and at the game it was freezing cold. She was playing soccer, and my I was like, it's freezing. The game is over. Let me get her a hot chocolate before she gets off the field. That's being irreplaceable. Tell me that you have, like, if you tell me how you would feel if you had a child and the person that you were dating had already anticipated your child's needs. You would be like, wow, this person is irreplaceable. So I want you to figure out in what ways you can be irreplaceable. I want you to figure out in what ways you can be not the mundane person that everyone else is being. I want you to figure out in what ways in your life you can be the go-to person or the go-to thing. I know a lot of people say, I bring nothing to the table. There's nothing that I bring to the table. I bring myself and it works out. we have to bring something to the table. In relationships and partnerships, we have to bring something to the table. And it's going to be your uniqueness. It's going to be your spontaneousness. Like, how spontaneous are you? You know, I want you to really dig deep and see what makes me irreplaceable in people's lives. I want you to really think about that. What makes you irreplaceable in people's lives? And if you could write it in the chat and tell me what makes you irreplaceable. Yes, we must have substance. I know for me, when it comes to having substance, it's like most people would be so like, oh my God, I don't want to put myself out there on YouTube. I wish I would have had people like whose videos I could watch that taught me about being married and taught me like the intimacies, the small details, the small minor details about getting married. I wish someone would have taught me that. So for me, it's a no-brainer to show up online. For me, it's a no-brainer to be here with you right now. Because why do I need to keep this information to myself? But I would say things in my relationship that make me irreplaceable are, I have an Easter Christmas tree in the back because Easter is coming up. I decorate the house for seasonal holidays. Most people don't have time for things like that, but I do have the time and I really enjoy doing that. I'm not saying for the next 10 years I will enjoy decorating the house for each and every holiday, but right now I'm in a season where I love doing those things. And I have 10 people I could call and I could say, do you have an Easter tree in your house? And I know for a fact everyone would say no. Substance, living my own life for me. I mostly wear dresses. I could probably call 10 people and I could ask them, did you wear a dress today? And they would probably say no. Substance, being my own person. Oh, if someone was talking about me, oh, I remember I was babysitting someone many years ago and they said, oh my God, is Kenise babysitting me today? I want to wear a dress because I think Kenise is going to wear a dress. Now, this is a little baby girl saying to her friends and her family, in front of everyone, Kenise always wears dresses. I want to wear a dress just like her. Those are the moments that we live for. Our uniqueness, those are the things even when you have a business, they say, how are you branding yourself? Those are a part of branding yourself. I can move and mingle in multiple different circles of people. And that, my friend, is an asset. That is bringing something to the table. That is 100% bringing something to the table. 100%. I watch a lot of interview shows and I notice that some women, some men, they can only talk to a certain type of person because of the way that they speak, the way that they carry themselves. It just doesn't work like that for everyone. Something else that I bring to the table is I can make a house a home. I noticed that when I changed around the house, people, when I moved into my husband's house, people said, oh my God, it's so organized. Oh my God, the fridge is even organized. Oh my God, we have all these cool things in the bathroom. We have a cool face wash, in case I want to wash my face. Instead of having the big bottle of mouthwash in the wherever, underneath the cabinet, now we have a push and we can put the mouthwash in those cups. I elevate things. That's another thing I bring to the table. I elevate people. And it's not just in relationships with a man. It's also in a relationship with friends, in a relationship with family. I am an elevator. I elevate people. I take people to the top. I don't go to the top alone because I don't want to be there alone. I take people with me. That's the reason why I started my book club. It's because I literally take people with me. I want everyone to come with me. I want everyone to learn the information that I'm learning. That's why when I got married, I said, oh, I want to transition my business to, instead of just coaching people on their mindset, I want to coach people on their relationships. And what happened? I have 2 clients that got married in the last 12 months. Just with my coaching, I've only been in business. This will be my 2nd year in business. 2 clients. 1 client was already in a 2-year relationship. My 2nd client had never even really had a real intimate partner, meaning like never really had a boyfriend. And from there, so are you a type of person who elevates people? Do you take people to the top with you? Or is everyone just getting left behind and you're just winning on your own? And I'm not saying you have to take everyone with you or you have to give people unsolicited advice, but because I'm not a fan of unsolicited advice. And that's why I have a YouTube channel, because I can literally give unsolicited advice and then people will hire me for it or join my program or join my book club. And yeah, so I want you to really sit with, in what ways am I unique? You know, one thing I learned about better ways to listen to people, because I know that I am a talker, so I can overtalk someone, I can cut someone off. But if I can't even name 3 words that the person said when they're talking to me, that means I wasn't listening. And I know when I can say 3 words that the person said, if they tell me, oh, I walked my dog today, it was really cold outside. And I say, oh, you walked your dog today? Like, I didn't know it was freezing outside. When you use 3 words that someone else says, you basically just show that person, I'm listening and I hear you. So another thing that I do is I don't talk to talk anymore. I talk to listen. I talk to hear the other person. And people love talking to me. And I bring my beauty to the table. I do my makeup, I do my hair. I wear dresses that make me feel good. So I show up very confident in any room that I'm in. And in return, I'll be out with my husband and people will send drinks. It'll be couples. They'll say, oh, you know, your wife looks beautiful. Send me a drink or send me whatever. You know, I notice I get a lot of free gifts, you know, I'm like, where did this gift even come from? I'll stop in on my mom's business and people will have a gift there waiting for me. Oh, a customer, they brought you in some earrings. Oh, okay. I don't even know what customer did this or what I could have said in the 5 seconds that I was here that brightened their day, but here I am. But you want to be a person that even if a person, as I heard Mina Irfan say this on the Universe Guru's channel, she said that some people will deselect you from their life. And I do think that is very true. But when people deselect you from their life, you're going to know in your heart that you are someone that was irreplaceable. Irreplaceable, that they're not finding anyone that's going to elevate their life the way that you did. And it's good that they've moved on. They have to meet their people. But the level that you take people to, nobody can. I mean, of course, God can take them to their next level, but not many people have friends that hold them accountable. Not many people have spouses that hold them accountable. Oh, you want to sleep in the bed all day? Oh, you don't want to get your nails done? Oh, you don't want to get your hair done? That's fine. I'm going to leave you. But some of us say, hey, I want you to go to this. I remember this woman told me, I want you to go to this lady and get your hair done. I said, okay. I went to this lady and got my hair done. I was like, wow, that was an experience. But not everyone pushes you and tells you, go to this person and do this. You will really enjoy this. Most of the time, you're just coasting, you're just doing the same thing. So, yes, that is what I wanted to talk about today. I'm not here for a long time, but I was here for a good time. And join the book club. Even if you don't read the books, there is lots to gain from it. And I'm also going to be reading chapters in the book. One of our first meetings of the month will be this Sunday. It is $15 a month to join, and you get so much value. Even if you just read a page of these books, it's filled with so much gold. Contact me for one-on-one coaching. And I work with people in a container of 3 months, and it's life-changing. 6 out of my 10 clients last year ended the year in a relationship. They ended the year in a relationship. They ended the year in a relationship. These were women that when they came to me, they were single. Something powerful is going on, obviously. Okay, ladies, thank you so much, Kristen, for popping in. I had so much fun. I will be back tomorrow. Feel free to shoot me any emails for anyone rewatching this, or just to contact me and let's chat. Okay, bye.